Janet Jackson's sad ending with love story from colorful to dark and tragic. Janet Jackson has had an iconic music career that began in 1976, acting in the Jacksons variety show. The escapade singer has been in the spotlight for her entire life. However, when it comes to her romantic relationships, Janet has remained pretty private over the years. Janet was married 3 times, welcoming her first child, Isa, with her ex-husband, Wissam Al-Mana, in 2017. At the age of 16, Janet released her self-titled debut album that landed at number 63 on the Billboard 200. The following year, Janet attended the American Music Awards where she bumped into then 24-year-old NBA superstar Magic Johnson. The pair were photographed kissing at the event but never confirmed that they were anything more than just friends. This was only just the beginning of relationship speculation for a young Janet. Janet Jackson has a staggering net worth. Janet released her second album, Dream Street, in 1984. The Good Times actress later scored her first #1 on the Billboard 200 with her third album, Control, in 1986. The album sold 6 million copies worldwide and proved to the world that Janet was a force to be reckoned with in the music industry. It was all about stepping out, taking control of your life. A certain point in your life when you ask yourself who you are and what you want to do, Janet told the Los Angeles Times in 1990. That album was me going through all that. See Janet Jackson's iconic hair evolution. The album was inspired by the demise and annulment of her first marriage to James DeBarge. Her family initially did not approve of the relationship but eventually came around. She opened up about why her marriage crumbled in the same interview. "I wanted to be with him more, but I'd get up at 4 in the morning to be on the set, and he'd just be coming home from the recording studio at that point. The times we would be together, we were so worn out, we'd sleep the entire day," Janet said. Her failed marriage didn't stop her from continuing on with her successful music career. The release of Rhythm Nation 1814 followed in 1989. Rhythm Nation remains one of Janet's most popular songs and music videos of all time. She released 11 successful albums throughout her career, each taking on more meaning than the next. Even through all of the fame, Janet revealed in a 2006 Access interview that she always wanted to find love. Scroll to see a full timeline of all of the men Janet has dated or married. James DeBarge 1984–1985. James rose to fame in the group DeBarge in the 80s. The Jackson family and the DeBarge family knew each other from working in the music industry. Janet and James eloped on September 7, 1984, after quietly dating. The Rhythm of the Night singer was 21 years old at the time and Janet was 18. Their marriage was short-lived and annulled in 1985 after things turned sour. During a 2016 episode of the show Growing Up Hip Hop, James addressed rumors that he and Janet had a secret child during their marriage. The rumors have never been confirmed. "I'm tired of the secrecy," he told his daughter Christina on camera. "I'm tired of the truth not coming forward, and people being a coward when it comes to it. And I thought it was wise for me to speak out now because it needs to be addressed." Renee Elizondo 1991–2000. Janet met Renee Elizondo when he was a backup dancer for her sister, LaToya Jackson. He became a huge part of Janet's life, even directing some of her popular music videos. He was featured as a songwriter on her 6th album. "When I first met him, I was going through so much and I would call him and I would cry on the phone," Janet told Ebony in 1993. "And he was going through some stuff too with his girlfriend. We were best friends. Then, when I was 20, it was the strangest thing when we started being attracted to each other. I felt like I was sinning somehow or something. It might sound strange, but we were such good friends. But I think those are the best relationships, when you are friends first." Janet famously posed topless on the cover of Rolling Stone in 1993, with Renee's hands covering her bare breasts. Most of the details of their marriage were kept a secret from the public. News of their divorce broke in 2000, with the divorce documents citing irreconcilable differences. Matthew McConaughey early 2000s. Janet presented an award with Matthew McConaughey at the 44th Grammy Awards. Sparks were flying backstage as the pair posed for pictures together. Matthew did confirm in an appearance on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen in 2019 that the pair did go out together. It never blossomed into a full relationship. "We went out and had dinner one night and had dinner. That was sort of it," he shared. Q-Tip 2002. Rapper Q-Tip has long been a friend of Janet's. The pair met when they worked together on the set of Poetic Justice. The pair joined forces once more for her 1997 hit, Got Till It's Gone. In an October 2021 interview, Q-Tip confirmed the pair dated after working on the song together. "I love her to death," he said during the interview, confirming there are no hard feelings between them. Jermaine Dupri 2002-2008. Jermaine Dupri met Janet backstage at one of her shows that he attended. He opened up about their relationship in April 2020 on T.I.'s podcast, Expeditiously. The pair struck up a friendship that later turned romantic. The flame fizzled out when Jermaine realized that he did not want to get married or move to Malibu to live with Janet. Janet also did not want to relocate to Atlanta where he was living. "I started seeing so many other things that I wanted to do, and so many other places that I wanted to go," he said on the podcast. "I started thinking marriage for me wasn't gonna work. Just something about it. When you feel like you're ready to get married, you don't have no answers, you just know what it is." Wissam Al-Mana 2010-2017. Janet met her third husband, Wissam, at a hotel opening in Dubai. They were married in secret 2 years later. The Qatari businessman said in a 2010 interview with Harper's Bazaar Arabia that Janet was his dream woman. The couple welcomed their son, Isa, in January 2017. In April of that same year, they announced their split. "Yes, I separated from my husband," Janet said in a May 2017 Twitter video. "We are in court now and the rest is in God's hands." Thank you for watching all of our videos. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next videos.